Hey guys, and welcome to another Keyforge deck unboxing with me, Niz from Pandemonium Games, and we are continuing with our Age of Ascension booster box. Well, we're going through this. We've opened one deck yesterday which I feel is a really good reversal deck, but I don't think it actually good at anything else. So let's see what deck number 2 brings us. And like I said, Age of Ascension is one of the there's only 3 expansions, is the least popular expansion of Keyforge. Just, I don't know, mechanic wise, stock wise, I have no idea why. I'm coming to you live once again from my backyard. It's in the middle of the day this time, not 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm kind of happy with that. Let's open here. Here we go, there's a code at the bottom. Fate Gut, the Doctor of Borders. That is an amazing name. I may play this purely just for the name. It's a yellow Archon. Ooh, it's got wings and pointy stuff. Ooh, ball. Okay, let's call it here. It's going to be Untamed, Shadows, Brobno. Let's do it. The Mars, Sanctum, and Shadows. Wow, I am horribly wrong. Wow, I'm so terribly wrong. Let's have a look if I can open that quickly with the massively successful pull tab. Quick release thing from FFG. So no doubt people have seen that mass mutations is been delayed till July. So sadly we don't have anything to do with this. So that's our Archon there. It's Fate Gut, the Doctor, in quotes, of Borders. The Doctor of Borders sounds amazing. Anyway, let's put that aside, guys. Let's have a look at this deck. So our first card, and it's going to be a rare from Shadows, is Scowly Capers, a 2-power creature with Skirmish. Scowly Caper enters play under your opponent's control and can be used if it belongs to any house. At the end of your turn, destroy one of Scowly Caper's neighbors. Interesting effect. I have another deck with this card in it. I've never used it. I have no idea if it's actually good or not. I actually haven't asked anyone. I should actually just ask people. Moving on to our second card, Redlock. Oh, I've never seen this card before. 3-power creature, Skirmish. At the end of your turn, if you did not play any creatures this turn, gain 1 amber. That's not terrible, actually. Once your board's established and you're just doing stuff, you could just gain by him having this guy just has to be there. Oubliette, one of my favorite cards. Play Purge a creature with power 3 or lower, which sadly are the 2 that we've just gotten rid of here. You can do your own creature. I don't know why you do that. Merkins. Ooh, this is amazing already. I've never had a Merkins. This is great. 2-power creature. Play. Choose a random card in your opponent's archives or the top card of your opponent's deck. Play the card as if it was yours. Really powerful. Really powerful because it's a card. Creature, Archon, action, upgrade, doesn't matter. It's pretty legit. Hidden Stash. 1 amber per action. Play archive a card. Okay, not too bad, I guess. It's a good archive. Mechanics are good for saving cards, and I've learned recently getting through your deck much quicker, allowing you to draw cards. Brend the Fanatic is a 3-power creature with Skirmish. Play, your opponent gains 1 amber, destroyed, steal 3. Now let's see, is there a way to get rid of this guy? So far nothing, because Oubliette won't trigger that, because Oubliette purges, whereas this is a destroyed trigger. Let's see what our next one is. It's a Yancy Gang, a 5-power creature, action, steal 1. Very good if you keep it on the board. Another Yangtze Gang. Okay, cool, that's not too bad. We're about 2/3 of the way through our Shadows. Sucker Punch is a 1 amber per action alpha. You have to play it first, obviously, before doing anything else. Ooh, that was a bit intense. The wind's a bit strong. I should have thrown that away. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature. If that creature is destroyed by this effect, archive Sucker Punch. So you could do this to your own stuff, actually. Ooh, you could do this to Brend the Fanatic. If he was on 1 health, you could just like, on 2 health, you could just Sucker Punch him. Archive this, get an amber from the steal 3 from Brend. That's not bad. Ronnie Wrist Clocks. Say that properly. 2-power creature, play steal 1 if your opponent has 7 or more. Steal 2. Ooh, spicy. I think this will be no, there's 2 more cards. Miasma. Oh, very good card. 1 amber per action. Play, your opponent skips the Forge a key step on their next turn. And our last card in Shadows is Dusk Chronicles. Is a 1 amber per. Play, if your opponent has more amber than you, draw a card. If they have more amber than If you have more amber than your opponent, archive a card. So there's potentially 2 ways to archive cards in your Shadows here already, which is, I feel, not bad at all. And our next is, are we going to Sanctum or are we going to Mars? Mars? Was it Mars? I don't know. Yes, it was Mars. Let's have a look. I say it's Sanctum. It's Sanctum! Oh, Spirit's Way. Play. Destroy each creature with power 3 or higher. That is almost everything in your Shadows package except for Ronnie Wrist Clocks, Merkins, and Scowly Caper. And weirdly, Brend the Fanatic survives. So sad. But it's really good for killing those big creatures and just taking them off the board. They will to get their destroy triggers though, because it does say destroy. Next card is The Harder They Come. Very good card. I really like this, especially with regards to all the big creatures that are out right now in Brobna and in Saurian. The harder they come is play purge a creature with power 5 or higher. Very powerful card. Hadros Wall, I've never seen this card before in my life. Each friendly flank creature gets +2 power. Oh, I like artifacts that just chill and give you a ability that's just constantly working like that. The Gorm of Omni Sacrifice, Gorm of destroy an artifact. It's an artifact kills artifacts. That's really good. Another Gorm of okay, so you're killing your opponent's artifacts. So we've got 3 artifacts so far. Free markets, play gain 1 amber up to a maximum of 6 for each house represented amongst cards in play except for Sanctum. So if you were to have, you need to have an opponent that does not have the houses you have. So they shouldn't have Shadows or Mars because you discount Sanctum automatically. And the opponent shouldn't have Sanctum for you to maximize this. Interestingly, cards like Auto Legionnaire or Auto Legionary, I think, is from the Saurian house, counts as all houses. So you would get your 6 from playing this card. Shield of Justice. Love saying that. 1 amber per action. Play for the remainder of the turn. Each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. Marek the Mark's a 5 power creature, 1 armor. After Marek the Mark prevents damage with its armor, capture 1 amber for each damage just prevented. Another Marek the Mark. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Healing Blast, 1 amber per fully heal a creature. If you healed 4 or more damage this way, gain 2 amber. You can do this to your opponent's creatures as well. It's not a big issue, although, well, assuming you have a board wipe that's coming in somewhere. Another Healing Blast. Lion Bartram is a 4 power creature, 1 armor. Deploy. Lion Bartram's neighbors get +2 power. That's really cool. And with Marek the Mark, that's not too bad. It becomes a 7/1. Getting into Mars, we have Gromad. It's a 10 power creature. You cannot play creatures. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Gromad, your opponent loses 1. This combos very well with, what was the card? A Redlock. Because if you don't play any creatures, you just gain 1 if Redlock's on the board, obviously. Stormcrawler, ooh, let me see, 6 power creature, 1 armor. Stormcrawler only deals 1 damage when fighting. After an enemy creature reaps stun it. Ooh, that's not a bad card at all. Flotsam Strikes, a 1 amber per action. Play if there are no friendly creatures in play. Destroy each creature not on a flank. Destroy them all. Really like this card. Play is an action, obviously. Play, destroy an artifact, a creature, and an upgrade. You can kill your own Bryn the Fanatic with this. That's really smart. And an opponent's artifact and an upgrade from your opponent. That's not bad at all. Containment Field. After the creature is used, destroy it. You could put this on Brain once again. I'm putting everything on Brain. But you could put this on something really annoying that an opponent has and just kill it off or lock it away. Another Containment Field. Oh, there's a lot of control in these 2 cards there. Mindworm, I really like this card's a 1 power creature. Elusive. Before fight, the creature Mindworm fights deals damage equal to its power to each of its neighbors. So the person you're fighting, the power they have. So it's really good against elusive creatures. They'll do their damage splash essentially, but on your opponent's side, but they won't take any damage. A Mind Warper is a 2 power creature with elusive action. Choose an enemy creature. It captures 1 amber from its own side. So I wonder, what are we looking for here? This is not a bad deck so far. Mars needs amber. Very good. 1 amber per each damaged enemy non-Mars creature captures 1 from their own side. Very good card. Especially if we are able to do like mass damage or something. Maybe there's something here. Mars first. Ah, perfect. 1 amber per action. Play ready and use a friendly Mars creature. And we're going to have a look at what friendly Mars creatures we have here. Carpet Flotsam. There we go. Mars needs amber. If your opponent has big creatures, they take it 4 damage. They're capturing 1 from their own side, giving you essentially amber. So 1 amber per action. Play. If there are no friendly creatures in play, deal 4 damage to each creature. Another Carpet Flotsam. And that's our last card. Holy crap. That is not a terrible deck in my eyes, but then again, I'm a bad judge of what's good and what's bad in a deck. So let's have a look at this, guys. So I'm just happy that we didn't get anything like, I don't know, I feel everything is reasonably playable. Let's put all the amber cards to one side. Let's see how much amber we have. I think we have a fair amount. I think we're over 10. I think we're over 10. Let's have a look here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not too bad, eh? That is not too bad at all. Would have been nice another Mars first, but hey, 1 Mars first is 1 Mars first. Not a problem. Let's have a look at creatures. We've got Marek the Mark, Mind Warper, Mind Worm. Those upgrades. Common artifacts. Straight up 3 artifacts in Sanctum. Sanctum has got no chill in this deck here. Action, more creature, more creature, more creature, more creature. Action, more creature, more creature, more creature. Does Skyly Cable count as your creature? I don't think so. I mean, I feel... Oh, there's a lot of actions. Action, 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 action. Oh, that's not a bad amount of actions. Okay, guys, let's have a look here. So we've got creature-wise, I think we've got over 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14 creatures. I think that's why the Grommet's in the deck, because you eventually will get to a point where you do not play creatures. Like, you just don't have creatures to play, and it's on the board. We've got 3 artifacts, 2 Gooms and a Hydra Swarm, which is quite cool. And then, yeah, so let's have a look at those creatures quickly. I just want to make sure of something, because the Hydra Swarm gives you +2 power. Okay, so as long as guys are on a flank. And is there anyone here that triggers off being on a flank? I don't think so. Karama is on a flank is a 12 power creature. That's really annoying. Doesn't have skirmish, but that's fine, because you eventually want him to die. Stormcrawler, I think, would be useful on the flank. It's an 8 power creature with 1 armor, just that your opponent cannot, like, you don't want to put Brand on flank. Although, I mean, you could. I mean, kill him later on without the mascot. Merkins, the playability is fine. The Headlock, you probably want on a flank as well. Ronnie, you're playing Scowly Caper. Still haven't played Scowly Caper. Let's try and change that in the future. The 2 upgrades, that's it. What I feel like I'm missing an upgrade. Let's have a look here. No, these are all actions, eh? Let's have a look. No, I could have made a mistake. I did not make a mistake. I did not make a mistake. I did not see any upgrades. I've only got 2 containment fields, which are really good for control. I mean, this is amazing control. You put it on a creature, like, cool, good luck using that creature. You can reap with it once and then it dies, or you can fight with it once and it dies. And it goes for you, unless it has obviously a ward on it, which would go away, considering that that's our new meta. Oobly, it's really good. I like that. Just getting rid of troublesome. There's 2 purge cards in here. Power 5 and power 3, so power 4s are kind of safe. Spirit's Way is quite good. I like the Mars needs Amber thing with the Carpet Floxum. So you could Carpet Floxum if you had no creatures out. Carpet Floxum, 2/4 damage to everything, right? Then Mars needs Amber for your opponent to capture from the outside, and then Carpet Floxum again. Should you have the hand, obviously. You can even do the Floxum Spike. I mean, it's not a big issue. Or Healing Blast for the funsies to heal them and then just destroy everything. Seems quite fun. Anyway, that is this deck, guys. That is Fate Cut, the Doctor of Borders. I think it's okay. I don't think it's, once again, I don't think it's an amazing deck, but it looks really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really, really interesting. No strange cards, like no anomalies or mavericks or anything like that, but I think it's not too bad. And there's still cards that I haven't seen before appearing in these decks. Like, I mean, I haven't seen, what is it? No, Merkins. The first Merkins, I think Stormcrawler I haven't seen before. I mean, we're already at Worlds Collide, the end of Worlds Collide, and I haven't seen these cards before. Hadros Walls, the first time I see it. And maybe we'll see with Sanctum making a comeback in the Mass Mutation set. Perhaps they bring back all these funky old Sanctum cards. Guys, that was Fate Cut, the Doctor of Borders. Thank you so much for watching this video and sharing this deck opening with me, guys. We're still on lockdown, so unfortunately no face-to-face play. We're playing online at the TCO, the Crucible Online. KIP Tournaments is no longer with us, but that Crucible Online is where you want to go and play online. Keyforge, very simple to learn. Most of the systems are automated. I stream on there. I will share the link on my Twitch stream that I do. I try to stream between 1 and 2 times a week. You can check out Pandemonium Games at www.pandemoniumgames.co.za. Check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and give us a follow, a like, and post what you like. Give me your view on this deck and let me know what you think of it at the bottom in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll chat to you guys next time.